Everybody needs to be muted. I haven't muted all of you, so please make sure you're all muted.
That's the problem.
And
It's still over noise. You don't want to vibrate, it's okay. That's okay.
So I did come
I think I am unchecked them all. Maybe not.
Let me go.
So how the cows? That's what was happening. He keyboard, but that's what okay, so we'll just go at it and I'll talk later. Okay, and what's next? Zek Zek. Huh? Oh. Okay, wait. So, the way the evening is going to progress because
This is
you all have, I think,
changed.
we're on the wrong.
Atanas died last night in Macedonia at 1:30 Macedonia time. And so it's amazing how many Atanas dances we do. And so we selected, I don't know, 20, whatever. And what we'll do is we'll do a little set of non-Atanas dances, then a set, and then we're going to do something else, not too long. And then another set, and then another set of Atanas dances. The not too long is going to be because next week is St. Patrick's Day. What?
Next is no, it's horo.
And right, so we're going to have a horo and a St. Patrick's Day party, and we are preparing to Sweets of May. So that's what we're going to do. A quick to learn Sweets of May in between the Atanas sets. So right now, Zek Zek. Deep the chance to Zek Zek.
Hey, here is Kosti, and I'm gonna present you the next hit.
Zek Zek Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle, Zek Zek Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle. Ti kradeš po noštite, nekoli шините грабиш ти, ценно то взимаш им, но добро казва, че им правиш ти. Наврати, не чукаш ти, чакате, сами пускате, всяка нощ грабиш ги, но добро казва, че им правиш ти. Без мен да крадеш, да видя добро ли е, мен да крадеш, че другите хваляте. Без мен да крадеш, да видя добро ли е, мен да крадеш, че другите хваляте. Viața mea, eu te iubesc, ce mult te iubesc. Viața mea, te doresc, te iubesc, ce mult eu te mai iubesc. Zek Zek Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle, Dadumle, Zek 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 Dadumle,
Kosti, and I'm gonna present you the next hit.
Zek Zek Dadumle-Modern
So there's a young man sitting against the wall there, and we're not gonna make
Sue, she's talking.
Okay, so this young man sitting against the wall there is my grandson, and he's related to Godzilla. His great.
I am just the intermediary.
Which is, you know, a friend of mine used to say, you know why grandparents and grandchildren get along so well? They're a common enemy. Right. No,
I just came back from Israel for a half a year, so right now.
yeah, they're favorite subjects. Okay, so next we have ERETZ YAFFA. Let's go.
נערה טובה יפת עיניים, לנו יש בארץ ישראל, וילד טוב ירושלים, או מי פילל ומי מילל. ותורה אורה כזו יש לנו, וגם הגדה ומגילה, ואלוהים אחד שלנו, וכל חתן וכל כלה. ארץ ישראל יפה, ארץ ישראל פורחת, את ישבה בה וצופה, את צופה בה וזורחת. ארץ ישראל יפה, ארץ ישראל פורחת, את ישבה בה וצופה, את צופה בה וזורחת.
והעמק הוא כפתור ופרח, וההר הוא פרח וכפתור,
והצפון שלגים וקרח, והדרום זהב טהור. כל הפרדסים נותנים כאן ריח, והשקדיות כולן פורחות, השמש כאן תמיד זורח, ויש דמעות ויש שמחות. ארץ ישראל יפה, ארץ ישראל פורחת, את יושבה בה וצופה, את צופה בה וזורחת. ארץ ישראל יפה, ארץ ישראל פורחת, את יושבה בה וצופה, את צופה בה וזורחת.
גם לחדשים אשר בינינו יש מקום בארץ ישראל,
מן הצרות שלא עלינו, אתה ורק אתה גואל. בכחול לבן מונף הדגל, ולירושלים כל שיריי, אנחנו שוב עולים לרגל, הושירי עם ישראל חי. ארץ ישראל יפה, ארץ ישראל פורחת, את יושבה בה וצופה, את צופה בה וזורחת. ארץ ישראל יפה, ארץ ישראל פורחת, את יושבה בה וצופה, את צופה בה וזורחת.
I'm trying to remember, what was the handball? I think it's basket. Basket for Sviraj. Front basket. Well, front basket.
You did.
Everybody, I learned this in St. Louis from Jelko. And Jelko, like a lot of other people, they teach it one way in St. Louis. And if you go online, maybe you see it another way. But you guys are going to do it the way I learned it in St. Louis. Not that. You got me to do it twice and do it another way. All right, so that's the way it is.
Okay. Arabim Fellahi.
What? Say it again.
Arabim Fellahi.
Bahçada mişmiş, sararıp yere düşmüş. Sevdiğim hattuş bacı aklıma düşmüş. Sevdiğim hattuş bacı aklıma düşmüş. Öyledir öyle, derdini söyle. Arayıp da bulamazsam gönlünü eyle. Arayıp da bulamazsam gönlünü eyle. Arabim fellahi, severem vallahi. Çekerem sillahi, vururum vallahi. Arabim fellahi, severem vallahi. Çekerem sillahi, vururum vallahi. Bahçada iyi de dalları yerde. Sevdiğim hattuş bacı eviniz nerede? Sevdiğim hattuş bacı eviniz nerede? Öyledir öyle, derdini söyle. Arayıp da bulamazsan gönlünü eyle. Arayıp da bulamazsan gönlünü eyle. Arabim fellahi, severem vallahi. Çekerem sillahi, vururum vallahi. Arabim fellahi, severem vallahi. Çekerem sillahi, vururum vallahi. Arabim fellahi, severem vallahi. Çekerem sillahi, vururum vallahi. Arabim fellahi, severem vallahi. Çekerem sillahi, vururum vallahi.
Okay. This is that. I guess I stopped teaching too long ago.
Sorry.
Okay, so last week I taught Paidoushko, horo, and some short lines. And if you don't want a belt or no? No, Paidoushko, no. Okay, and so this is the Paidoushko where you change from 8 measures to 10 measures. Somebody told me they just can't do that. So you can stick with whatever one you want, the 8 measure or the 10 measure, and not change. That's in a different group. Yeah. I mean, like alone or with somebody else who feels the same way. But that's what's unique about this dance, is that you can combine the whatever. Okay. So, there's nothing. Okay, we're going to start with the 8. The 8 is more difficult one. Yes, thanks. Okay, so the 8 is a little more difficult, but not terrible. So it's and 1 and 2. Curve 1, curve 1. Yeah. And 1 and 2, curve 1, curve 1. One more time. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Weights on left. Yeah. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Weights on left. And 5 is right legs that go around if you want to face center. Originally that wasn't it, but it turned that way. So 10, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So let's go with some inside. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Ready to start. 1. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Enough? Yes? Fine. So that's the 8. The 10 is just like what we've been doing for many years. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Per clump, per clump, per clump. Wait, you did 3 clumps. Weights on left. Up, step, step, step. Again. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Now, yeah. And 1, 2, and sorry. Ready to start. One more. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10, and 1, and 2, and 5, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Back to 1. Once more. The 8 measure. And 1, and 2. First one. Around and 1. Around and 10. Okay. Good enough. All right, so I said this last week and I'll say it again. I taught this dance months ago. And then George and Diana perfected it. You're going to watch them. I taught it and then you watch them. It was pre-pandemic. Pre-pandemic. Yeah.
send the news.
Tino Mori.
We're going to start our Atanas segment, our first Atanas segment, and I think most of you will know. I think most of the people here have met Atanas at one time or another. Here we are, Tom. He had a good sense of humor too. Let me tell you this. He go down to the very bottom, but don't play with that. So I should have waited with this. Anyway, so he taught this dance at a big workshop, and it was how's it start?
But you've got at the bottom.
Oh, yes, that's okay. How's it start? Slow. Okay. So he taught this dance. Anyway, it went on, and he taught it. And on the second part, it was this. And he's teaching Macedonian dances, right? Then when he's through, he goes up to the computer
And puts on the
and the
music.
record, and he puts out, he says, okay,
Sorry.
taught it without any music. Then he went up and he put on the music. Okay.
Now?
Yeah.
It's an Israeli dance if you don't recognize it.
So that was very cute.
Are we doing Tino Mori
So
or
the first one we're gonna do is
Tino Mori.
Tino Mori.
One of his signature dances.
Who wants to do Tino Mori?
How old was that?
What?
All right,
Atanas, I believe, was 95 or 96.
all right, Tino Mori, 96. Okay. Several of these you're gonna say, oh, that was Atanas. Exactly. So the next one is, Banjsko. Tom Lucas, where are you?
Yes.
In case you don't notice, there are more than twice the number of people here participating. There's more people on Zoom than here. Thank you all.
Belasicko.
Okay, Belasicko is next. Who wants to lead? Belasicko. Who wants to lead Belasicko? All right, make a circle.
You got a leader? You have a leader? Okay. Okay, next is Cije.
Yes. You know it's most of the room.
You guys are standing right. If you stand here and talk, you're on the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Just say can't hear the music, man. They don't mean it. Okay, Dedo Mini Dedo. Who's gonna lead this? What is it? Very
Prva ljubav, dedo mili zlatni, babino bombonče, baba javana mule, dedo puše solule, dedo mili zlatni, babina prva ljubav, dedo mili zlatni, babino bombonče. Prva ljubav, dedo mili zlatni, babino bombonče, baba ide uzivata, dedo gleda vota, dedo mili zlatni, babina prva ljubav, dedo mili zlatni, babino bombonče. Dedo mili zlatni, babina prva ljubav, dedo mili zlatni, babino bombonče, baba prede navreteno, dedo jade pečeno, dedo mili zlatni, babina prva ljubav, dedo mili zlatni, babino bombonče. I dedo mili zlatni, babina prva ljubav. Dedo mili zlatni, babino bombonče. Baba jade piperka, dedo sviri našu pelka. Dedo mili zlatni, babina prva ljubav. Dedo mili zlatni, babino bombonče.
Okay, there's one more in this first Atanas set, and that, Fran, you're gonna lead Lesi. Lesi. Okay, grab somebody. It's not hard, you can, number 12. Is that it? Yeah. Thank you, Fran. You know, as I was going, when I was going through the list and picking out dances that I thought we would know, for every one that I got, there were at least 10 that I said, oh, I forgot that. There were so many. Anyway, so now we're going to just get into sets of 8 because we're going to do a quick teach of Sweets of May because it's Irish, and next Wednesday we're going to celebrate, besides Florida, we're going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So if you would get in a set of four couples in a square. Sets of 4 couples in a square. All right, now. Go ahead. What are you missing?
116. I guess 16 is enough to.
All right, so head couple. I guess I'll be head couple, right? One.
Are people saying crossing?
Yes, no, square. You're with your partner, facing. Head couple is going to be.
This side, so
This
I
is
have
couple one, and opposite couple one is couple three. And to the right of couple one is couple two. And the last of the Mohicans is couple four. All right, so it starts, there's a chorus. And actually, the chorus is almost the whole dance. There are three patterns, but they're like insignificant. So the step, we start with a step that we don't do again until the very end, which is your, what do you call this step?
Side step.
I forgot. Anyway, you're going to your left with step behind on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In place 2, 3. In place 2, 3. All right. Can everybody do that? Take hands. You're in a circle for this. You're in a circle for this. Sorry. Yeah, hands are up. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. All right. Ready to the left. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the left way street, we're going to go back the other way. Back to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And right again. Going to the right, so we get the left, the right, go right again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you square your step right. Where? Yeah, right square. All right. Okay. We're not gonna work that footwork because we won't have time to make anything else.
All right.
All right, so head couples are going to up step 2, 3, up step 2, 3 as they cross. Then
Yeah.
1, 2. As they pass left shoulders, the men will pass left shoulders. Let's look at that step for 1 second. They're going to do it. Watch what they do. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, and then you turn as a couple. 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. Right? However, as they go across, go back. When they get across, couple 2 and 4 take off.
Do the same thing.
Do the same thing. So just watch this step, it might be easier. Go. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and go, and go. And then they go back, and now you go again. Does everybody get the picture? Ready? Ready? Left shoulder going, I know, but I'm ready. Yes. And 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, and turn, back to 3, and back to 3, another couple. Da, 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 da.
You gotta take off.
Yeah, Did you get it? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, other couple take off.
And then you're going back.
1, 2, 3, and 2, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, that's you across. And as soon as you are across, the other couple has 2 measures to do theirs to get across. All right, you got that? Yeah, you didn't get it? No. Okay, so everybody said no other step? All right, so you wanted to take last one? All right, the next one is couple 1 and 3 are going to go up to the center with 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and back and back. And as they go back,
Couples 2 and 4 will go forward. Got it?
You wanna learn?
Okay, so if you want to watch this, we'll see if they do it right, and then you can start. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Forward, forward again, and do it again. But you don't, you just stay there. Yeah, and you just stay there. So couple 1 goes up and back, up and back. Couples 2 and 4 go up and back, and that's it. Okay, yes, questions? Can you do that? Let's do that. Ready? End. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Couple 4, 2, 3. First of all. Terrific. Okay, keep it in your head. It's this chorus. So you crossed over, you crossed back, you went up to the center and back, etc. Now, you drop hands, and the person on the right is going to go to the left, and the person on the left is going to go to the right. And if you watch, you'll see what they're going to do. They're facing the center. Couples, everybody is going to do this. They're going to go. They're going to go. They're going to go. Couples, the lady, or the person on the right is going to go in front to the left. Coming back, she'll go behind. So, you just come. All right, these two can show. Slap, slap. Slap, wait. First you're gonna go. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, slap. Hold it there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place 2, 3, and place 2, 2. And you got that. Then the other person goes in front. 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yes? Yes, everybody does it at the same time. So here we go with slap, slap. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and place 2, 3. Yeah. Slap, slap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 1. That's the whole chorus. That's the chorus. I think we need to do the chorus. Okay, the figures are nothing. All right, we're gonna do the chorus. You're gonna change places and then go up to the center and then the slap, 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 slap.
With music over
Got
there.
it?
He eats.
Why do you want?
She goes in front of her.
Yeah.
He eats.
All right, so one of we are going to shake off, and I measure 3. I measure 3, 2 and 4 will take off. Yes, remember? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, it's my fault. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and now they're couple down. First couple down. Get up to the center. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Go back. Go back. Now there's down here and down, and now they go back. Go back. No, you don't.
It's gotta go faster.
This, all right. Have you guys got the crossing step? Not really? What? All right, well, we're gonna start over. Well, this sentence is gonna start over. Ready? Beginning. Yeah. 1, no. Oh, you.
Remember Paul?
2, 3. Press back, go back, go back. You have to get there in 2 measures. Then they go up, and now you go up. And now they go up, and you don't go up anymore. It's 1, wait. Then you, every second step is 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and back, and back. So you have to take your 2 measures to get there. You want to try that once more? Yeah, yes, it is. The whole, now from the beginning. Ready? Everybody, not the beginning, not the circle left, circle right. But they cross it. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, and 2 to center. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, center.
Better there, much better, right, yes. Okay, slap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so here's the first figure. The first figure is simply take your partner and you're gonna promenade around. 1, 2, around the circle, that's all. So go, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, the other way back. You turn in place. You turn in place alone, and then you go back. I think you turn alone. I believe you turn along.
You turn back towards your partner.
Turn along.
Turn towards your partner.
Turn along towards your partner. Right. You want to watch them? Here, watch them. Go. Hands are up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And maybe it's longer. It might be longer. The music tells us. Okay. So that's figure 1. Guess what? Immediately you take off with the chorus. So that was figure 1. Then you do the chorus. Then figure 2. Couple 1. Face, take that face to your right. Couple 2, face to your left. And they're gonna do over and under, but not yet. A couple 3 will face to their right. Everybody faces. And 4 faces left, right. You face that couple. And watch what they're gonna do. They're gonna over and 2 and turn. 1 and 3 will go over first. Hands up. All right, ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and turn, and turn. And 1, 2, 3, and 2. And I was turning around. I think I'll turn along. You want to be the third. You remember to turn along? I think you do. Yeah, all right, so turn along. They'll do it once more. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and turn, and turn. And 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and turn, and turn. That's figure 2. Everybody ready to try it? Wait. After that.
Yes.
After that, you face the other. Your left. And you do, but you don't have to practice. 1 will always go up. 1 and 3. All right? All right, so facing. Are you ready? Are you ready?
What are we doing?
We're doing the first one. They didn't do it yet. Face right. Face right. Couple 1 and 3. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and turn, and turn. Go back, face the other couple. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and turn, go back, and guess what? Chorus, immediately, all right? We're not gonna do it, right? And then the last figure, couple, man 1, man 4, and lady 4, make an arch. And the rest take hands. The rest of you.
Everybody else.
No, just couple 1, make an arch. And everybody else join hands. Not man 4. I mean 2. Man 2. Leads the whole line in between. So you join hands.
Couple 1 and 4.
Ready? All right, you guys, you're all connected, and you go under all the way around. Then couple 2 makes an arch, and lady 4 will lead the whole shebang. Shebang is Irish. Do you understand what I said?
All right, ready, go.
Does he go around the back?
1, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3. Get ready for the other way. Ready for what? That. We hold it here. Okay, we're at the end of the dance. Something didn't work here? Didn't work? All right. You join hands. Where's that what? You make the yard. Join hands. Everybody else can try to walk. And now, remember the beginning? Beginning where you go left, right, left. Yes. Yeah. All right, so you go there and you go there. All right, if you fail, that's
The promenade is, you turn on 7 and 8. You promenade 6, and then 7, 8, you do your turn individual.
Yeah,
I just watched it.
4, I think it's 8.
I just watched it.
Oh, there's 8.
It's 8. So on 7, 8, you turn.
All right, ready to go. Hands in a circle, ready to go. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in place, 2, 3, in place. Get right, and right again, and left. All right, ready, left. Are you playing it?
Oh, you want music? Hold on. All right, we're doing music. Here we go. And the dance is called Sweets of May.
You don't talk, I'll call it. All right, you're gonna circle left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we get a boring.
No introduction.
I guess there was no necessary. I thought.
I'll tell you if you want to wait 2 seconds. There's no intro. There's no intro. The authority spoke.
All right. How did this clear?
I will.
Ready to start. One more time? Yes, okay, one more time.
We're gonna try and figure out that it's a short intro.
One intro, you do an intro. There's a short intro.
Yeah. Play it, hurry up, play it. Let's see if we can figure out the intro. It's the first thing.
I think it's the first thing.
Just do it.
But we know it was 1, 2, all right. Right.
That was a nice job. You did really, really well considered. So next week we're gonna do. Yes. Right. And we're going back to Atanas now. Now we're going back to Atanas.
Oh, you changed it.
I just want to. We don't have a lot of time. We're trying to get in as many Atanas again because it's a big deal. So I'm going to read off the next three. The next three will be Vodenki,
Is a reader, right?
Yes.
Imate Li Vino. I think we're gonna stick with you, whatever. And then Kasapsko. Whoever gets it.
Yeah.
So you do those three.
Okay.
Now, go.
How do you spell Kasapsko?
Okay.
Yeah, next. Yep. It's gone.
Bobby says we should just do it that.
Imate li vino, imate li vino, imate li vino, dajte to na nas. Ruino li je to
Kasapsko. Say it. Danny, are you staying? Where is he? Is Danny staying or not?
He's right here. He's here.
Because we're running very late.
Okay, yeah. Whoops. Good to see you, Bobby. Whoops.
Something, that easy one.
That easy one, like
The one you said, is that from
legnala.
Legnala? Tesko Velesko, where is it? I can't, right there. Where?
I got it.
No, Vrni Se Vrni. Is that what? That's right.
Se vrni libe Mariče, ne iditi somme, aj pred nas ima najgasta gora, nemoj da premineš. Aj pred nas ima najgasta gora, nemoj da premineš. Jaz che se storam šareno pile gora che preleta, ipak so tebe libeče dojda mi tvoje che vida. Ipak so tebe libeče dojda mi tvoje che vida. Vrni se vrni, libe Mariče, ne iditi somme, aj pred nas ima dalboka reka, nemoj da preplivaš. Aj pred nas ima dalboka reka, nemoj da preplivaš. Che se pred dvorom gorivam renka, reka che prepliva, ipak so tebe libeče dojda mi tvoje che vida. Ipak so tebe libeče dojda mi tvoje che vida.
Okay, Bufčansko. Bufčansko. One or whatever. We're gonna do the back night joke from last week. Where's the Okay. All right.
Okay, just a really quick review. So we're gonna do it in the circle. So, you need a partner. You need a partner, but it's a mixer. Okay. All right, with your left foot, heel on the toe and a 1, 2, 3, heel on the toe and a back 2, 3, heel on the toe and a 1, 2, 3, heel on the toe and a back 2, 3. Turn to your corner with your left hand. Go around with 2, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you're gonna pass 3 hands. 1. Wait, don't you go back to your partner?
Yes.
Yes. Partners. 2, 3, 4 versus. Start over. Heel on the toe and a 1, 2, 3. Heel on the toe and a 1, 2, 3. Toe, 1, 2, 3. Heel on the toe to your corner, all the way around. Breath. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the video partner. All right.
I had deep
Carol did partners. She wanted to put them in
Believe it or not, we got through all but 2 Atanas dances, and we have John Parrish doing an Atanas last night. Oh, where art thou, old John?
How many dodos is he going to play?
Only less. Well, most of them are in a minor key, so we can't play those.
You're not doing that too. She didn't do her treat.
Okay.
John, let's hear it. Do a sound test real quick. Wait, I gotta spotlight him. Oh, I don't know if I can. We lost the host.
Hello, John.
I'll spot myself. I'll go to myself.
All right, hold on. John, stuff. Everyone mute, and John, unmute. Go ahead, John, talk.
Talk? Okay, I'm talking. I'm talking. You want me to talk? You want me to play? Eh? I think I'll play. I can't hear myself. Something's wrong.
We can't hear you very well either.
I can't hear myself, so.
I can hear you and you sound great.
Well,
hear-
when
you
I
can
can,
hear
it's
Can they
very,
hear-
very soft. It's just
they-
very, very soft.
Can they hear me in the studio? That's the question. They're all standing there when I was playing.
Maybe not.
Yeah, yes, we hear you. We turned the volume up. We're good. Everybody else, please stay muted. And we lost our host control, so we can't spotlight everybody. Sorry.
Okay, that's all right. I know what I look like. Okay. Mi go zatvorile, mladi od Jordanče, mi go zatvorile, vo temni zandani, mi go zatvorile, vo temni zandani. Vo zandanima voda do kolena, voda do kolena, kosa do ramena, voda do kolena, kosa do ramena.
Okay, now,
John.
all of you on Zoom, you could stay and talk about Atanas. People who want to go home and join, they'll probably be on.
Thank you, John.
All right.
Thank you.
Mine set up. If anybody goes on, everybody. Anybody could join before
Okay.
I don't know what happened after last meeting. I couldn't explain it. We're all
That was a sad song, by the way. I just realized.
Okay, I have no idea who's got the host at the moment. Hey, Joni, if you want to talk to us, you'll have to unmute.
Good
There we
point.
go.
Why
I
would
was
she want to
forgetting.
talk to us? Oh, there she is.
That's okay.
Who is Wisconsin Mary?
Oh, I think it's Mary Hottle, isn't it?
Yeah,
Where is
I
she?
don't know, but
Ty
I
from
want to
Ma-
know where she's. I want to dance where she's dancing.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh.
her space.
Yeah, what, in Versailles or something crazy like that?
I know Susan's out in the woods.
I'm always out in the woods, honey.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice job, John. Thank you.
Okay, well,
Oh.
so Bob and Dee told me that was their default Atanas Lesno.
Oh,
Okay.
And
that's a nice one.
yeah, and then I was thinking about the words. It's one of the, well, yeah, there's some other sad ones too. But you know, it's about the dude that's locked up in prison with the water up to his knees and hair down to his shoulders. And when he finally gets released, he goes back to his home village and calls on his mother and says, "Hey, where's
Guess what? I'm the host.
Oh, good."
Hello.
Yeah,
He says, "Say, hey, where's my sweetheart?" And she said, her mom tells him, "Oh, she got married last night to your best friend."
Oh,
So,
sad.
see you all.
Well, don't get locked up, you know.
Like we both lost the hosting and
I got it, Bob. It's okay. It came to me. I don't know why.
Mary gave it to you.
Whatever. I've got it. I posted in the chat a link to a 6-page article about Atanas. It's a bio that was written in 2009. And Bobby, I already sent it directly to you.
about 5 or 6.
It's really a really interesting biography. Wow.
Could you post it again since I was late?
Oh, Paul, you know what? I'll just send it to you directly. It's
okay.
If anybody is not on our mailing list, put your email in chat. I think there might be a couple of people. But other than that, thank you all for joining.
Hey, what's your name? John Parrish. P.
Yeah,
Hi,
add
Giddy
my
up.
name
There
to that, Susan, please.
What?
Add my name to that, Susan, please, because you posted it. I don't see it anywhere on the chat.
I'm sending it directly.
Oh,
Who else
there it
wants
is.
it?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody wants it.
There it is.
So
I can
Lisa
see it
just
now. So
posted it.
They
yeah,
don't.
it's right there. I can see it. It's in chat. I can see that it's in chat.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it's posted by
somebody
Lisa.
else reposted it. That's great.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
And I sent it directly to you, Kathy.
Thank you. That was nice.
Well, I just happened to be in that space where I could do it easily. And Joni, Joni, I probably don't have your email. So if you can pull it out of chat, that'd be great.
You don't have my email? Really?
I don't know if I have your email. Why would I have your email? Why would I have your email?
Why not? There.
I'll tell you in 2 seconds whether I have it. Joan.
Joni.
Yeah, look, there you are. Oh, isn't that amazing?
Hey, I get around.
Anybody else while I'm in forwarding mode? All right, well, there it went. It just went to you.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Hey.
It's a long article. It's very interesting. I mean, I really thought it was fascinating. So,
Actually, what does it say? What month was he born? Does anyone know?
it's in that article. Hang on. He was born in 1926.
Yeah,
okay?
I got 26. So I was trying to figure out how old he was.
Somebody said he was 95.
95? Okay.
Yeah, August 9th, 1926.
Oh, August. Okay.
This whole article starts out with the that basic piece of information.
So he's 95 and a half.
How much?
95 and a half.
Okay, if you say so. I can't do the math.
Or is he 96 and a half? I've lost track. Wait a minute.
I don't do math.
95.
Not those big
95
numbers.
and a half. 95 and a half.
Yeah.
Okay.
He would turn 96.
If you
later
say
this year.
so, I believe you.
Okay. You'd be the only one.
No. I know.
That's a nice ripe old age.
It is.
It sounded like he's been sick for a while. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, actually, I heard it from John Quo about a year ago.
I was just going to say, I heard that like, a year or two ago that he was sick, but.
Yeah.
Well, I knew he wasn't coming here anymore, but I haven't seen him in a million years. So I don't know.
Right, but I believe that John and Galia visited him in. I thought they said in Skopje, although the obits or somebody's remark said he died in his home village of Dračevo.
Yeah.
So.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
How long did he live in Seattle? Do you know?
Oh God, decades.
Oh boy.
I don't know, maybe since this 1970-ish, maybe. Or early. I don't know if he lived anywhere else in the States before Seattle. That's what I'm wondering.
Didn't know he lived in Seattle.
I was going to say, I only know him of Seattle. Yeah, I don't know anywhere else in the state.
Well, what I recall, second or third hand, is he was in Seattle for a really long time. And then he might have had an accident or something. We ended up moving down to Arizona where one of his daughters lives.
Really?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that.
And then he left, and then went from Arizona, he went back to Macedonia.
I'll be darned.
I don't know how long he was in Arizona, maybe just a year or something, and he's probably been back in Macedonia a good year or so. Yeah.
I think he's been back longer than that, I want to say.
Could be.
I think
I'm
a
saying
couple
at least a year,
years.
you know.
Yeah.
You could ask, Joan, you can ask Fusai, let us know.
I will ask Fusai on Friday. So, yeah, no, because I remember hearing I think a couple of years ago, like pre-pandemic, I think that he was back in Macedonia.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right.
So that's what I'm thinking.
But see, I collapsed the whole period of pandemic into about one day. So that's, you know.
It does feel like it just started, and yet here we are almost 2 years late. 2 years later, literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe it. It's 2 years lost out of my life.
Yeah. For everybody. But look at what you've gained.
Yeah, all these dances.
I've gained a lot of friends on Zoom, that's for sure.
Exactly. See, you wouldn't be sitting here today with all of us if it weren't.
Well, Joni, you are so right. You know, I don't laugh. I don't have a job.
I mean, I'm being sarcastic, but I'm being serious. Yeah.
I get it. I mean, it's just, I hardly know how to get out of the house. And I'm going to go to the NFO conference, parts of it anyway. And
good.
Every time I think about it, though, my anxiety goes up because I haven't danced in a group. So,
yeah.
Well,
No,
I hadn't really physically danced for a while, and I went to the Crow Fest last Saturday. That's the local Croatian group's annual event. They call it Crow Fest.
that's cute.
And you know, I danced for about 2 hours.
Wow.
Man, I'm feeling it in my joints. I don't usually feel it in my joints. You know, they were creaky. So,
Wow. Dancing isn't the issue for me. It's breathing.
Well, I'm having trouble breathing, even with, well, I was the only person with a mask, at least for a while. And then I wasn't with a mask.
You know, this is going to ask, is the NFO having masks? I
don't know the answer to that. I'm praying that they will drop the N95 piece of it and allow just the surgical mask, you know, the regular blue surgical mask. Yeah, procedural mask, whatever you call it.
Will you breathe easier through them or what?
No, I can't breathe in them. I'm
You can't breathe in the N95s? Or
I don't have one. Well, I have one, but I've never worn it ever.
Okay.
So I was going to look on.
From Amazon, get those little plastic turtle things.
Oh, right.
They make such a big difference. It makes such a big difference. They really do. Yeah.
Good idea.
But I'm on the flip side. I'm afraid that nobody's going to be wearing a mask, and I'm panicking over that.
Well, yeah, that's just
Joni, you can wear a mask.
Well, but
so if you wear a mask, then you're not going to get any of the pathogens if somebody else has them.
Not unless I'm wearing a surgical N95 mask the whole time.
Right.
My understanding.
But you were just saying that you could wear a turtle underneath the mask and you'd probably be okay.
Not under the N95s. You can't.
Oh, really?
No. No, because they have to seal. They have to seal around your face.
Yeah.
In any case, my understanding,
yes,
my lay understanding is that the mask does far more to keep you from spreading to somebody else than from you catching it from somebody else.
Is that true?
Correct.
I always thought it was the other way around.
No, that is true. That's why they encouraged initially everybody to wear a mask, because it prevents you from spreading it to somebody else.
Okay, that's what I thought. Right.
But if everybody else in the room is not wearing a mask and you are, then you may as well take your mask off?
Pretty much. Yep.
Really?
Unless you happen to have it and you don't want to spread it to other people.
Well, I haven't bought one yet. I'll probably have to get it from Amazon because that's the only place I've seen them. And
the 95s, you mean? Or
yeah, I've tried a couple places nearby and nobody.
Well, they have every grocery store here.
Yeah, any Chinese grocery store has it.
Okay.
They're all
well, the ones that Doug brought home from the grocery store have these staples right here on the sides. I mean, they're really crappy made. And so you put it on and it's going, I'm like, I'm not wearing that.
Yeah, that's not
Well, you're supposed to staple it right into your cheekbone.
Well, I was wondering about that, actually. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, that's how it seals to your face. You see,
you just staple it on, yeah.
Or use that.
Joni, on another subject.
Yeah.
Did I hear correctly that you're on the board of directors now of NFO?
No. Somebody nominated me for the board of directors for NFO.
Okay. Because I saw that on the NFO website. Joan Hampton.
I don't,
for secretary or something.
Oh God, help me. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I don't know if there's an election or people.
Oh, I know what she's right. I know what you're talking about, Kathy.
Maybe there's
an
election at the actual thing. Are you going to the actual thing,
I might actually go to the actual thing.
Wow.
I've sort of been.
Yeah, I was waffling. I'm going to stay one night because I'm going to drive back and forth otherwise.
You got to go because Evan Chu is going.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Number 2?
You can't have him be the only Californian there.
Who?
Evan.
I didn't get that.
Chu. Evan Chu.
Evan Chu.
Bless
Oh,
you.
Evan Chu is going.
Oh.
I thought you said number 2 is going.
I thought it was Evan. Well, I want
to. Is going, huh?
I just basically want to meet Adoni and Cricket, and then after that, everything else is gravy.
Well, they usually have really good presentations. You know,
you mean you don't want to see John?
I love to see John.
I guess you're gravy, John.
Somebody posted to my Facebook timeline. I got a notice anyway, an email notice that something was posted to my Facebook timeline by somebody. And I said, no, who's posting to my timeline? And it was a link to the slideshow, I guess, the NFO publicity thing, because it keeps flipping from this presenter to that. You know, it's just still pictures of the various presenters.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, well.
That's interesting.
Well, you know, there's the San Antonio Folkdance Festival on the 25th to the 27th.
Of
This month.
March.
That's a little crazy for time frame. I can't come anyway because my friends from Texas are coming here right before. So I have to be here so she can visit me here while on her way back to Texas. I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, we're going to also be broadcasting simultaneously over Zoom.
Are you?
Yeah, so it's going to be a hybrid thing. I
Zoom.
thought that we weren't too, but you know, lo and behold, some of the committee members decided that it would be a better thing to, and that it was even possible. I think it was a matter of the fact that we couldn't even get it together to make it possible. And now it seems like we bought more equipment and they allowed us to in the dance hall to be able to do it. So we're going to give it a try. And
that's great.
So you can sign up for the Zoom portion of it from Friday evening at 7 until Sunday afternoon at about 5 o'clock. And all you have to do is go to www.safdf and register. So you can register either online. Yeah, I can put this in the chat. You can either register online or for the online portion, or you can register for being on an online portion, of course, is free. And then for being there, for coming to our thing, it's only $100 for the whole weekend. It's not very expensive.
And who's teaching? I can't remember. Yap?
Yap. They're doing equal sessions. So Yap, Mihai, and Andy Taylor. And each one of them is doing, you know, the same amount of teaching as the other. So there's going to be solid teaching from 9 o'clock in the morning until like 7 o'clock at night. And then at 7 o'clock at night, well, including, you know, breaks for dinner and stuff like that, lunch. And then at 7 at night, there's going to be a party from 7 until 11. 7 to 10 on Friday, and then 7 to midnight. And this is Central Time, of course. 7 to midnight on Saturday. And then on Sunday, everything is reviews, teaching. We were still going to do some teaching in the morning. And then in the afternoon, there are going to be solid reviews. And then we're going to just have like, you know, a little goodbye ceremony where we're all dancing together, and that's it. Then we shut down because in San Antonio, this is a two-part kind of a thing. So what happens is everybody leaves, and then we go over to a place called Rolling Oaks Mall, which is on the north side of town. And there is going to be dance performances. All of our dance performances are shoved to Sunday evening. There will be a ton of dance performances happening after that, but we will not broadcast that. Last time we're doing more and more of these performances in San Antonio, trying to bring all of the different communities together, which includes the Greek community and the Macedonian community and the Serbian community and all these other communities, Romanian. And each one of them wants to perform. And so we give them a little bit of time. We also have all of these Asian communities that live here as well. Well, the last festival we had, which was Joy to the World, over 10,000 people showed up.
Wow.
So it's really becoming a citywide event, which is what we're trying to do.
Tell me again, because if I Google the folk festival, I get this crazy Google crap. Is what I'm getting.
Okay, so I'm going to, for everybody.
It's www.safd.
No, www. I'm putting it in the chat.
All right, because I've tried several times to get to the website and it just doesn't like it. Boy, I'll tell you, it's crazy.
So, Kathy, are all three teachers actually going to be there in the flesh? I had heard
in the flesh.
SAFDF. Okay, that's one. SAF.
Yeah, in the flesh.
Okay.
Yeah, and if anything happens at the very last minute where Atanas, I've got Atanas in the brain right now, where Yap cannot make it out of the country because all of a sudden U.S. is shut down to all of Europe or something crazy like that. Then we have, as a backup teacher, we have Aaron.
Franklin Houston. No, who?
Yeah, Franklin's great. I love Franklin. We've got Aaron Alpert.
Oh, okay.
As a backup teacher.
Well, you know, I don't do a lot of Israeli, but I've had a week of workshops with him, and He's one of the best teachers I've seen.
Yeah, he's delightful. I really like his whole attitude. When he walks on the dance floor, it doesn't matter what he does, he just lights up the room.
Yeah.
So I really like Aaron. And of course, there are a lot of, I hate to say this, well, from my perspective, there are a lot of Israeli dance teachers that I just really love. Joan Hampman happens to be one of them.
Yeah.
She's crazy great, not just with Israeli, but, you know, Bulgarian, you know, and Macedonia.
I like
international in general.
I like all of her one-footed dances. They're
That's true. I mean, you know, if I
Great
think
at
about
booted dances. That's my specialty.
That is.
Oh yeah,
that
you
is your
do
specialty.
Buchimish and let's see.
So and then there's, what is that girl's name who I love so much, who was your student before, and she just
Erica.
had a daughter, Erica. Yeah, Erica Goldman.
Will you stop the recording?
Bobby, you're all static.
Susan, stop the recording.
Oh, you terrible static, Bob.
Tune down, tune down. Hey, does everybody know this is time change weekend? That snuck
Yeah.
up on me.
Yeah.
So remember about the 25th through the 27th. Now
I
I'm
just
done with my
registered.
commercial. Thank you for allowing me a 5-minute commercial about this.
I haven't.
But please do sign up. It's free if you're at home
You want me
or
to
if
stop?
you're anywhere.
Do you want me to stop the recording?